All righty. Good morning. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to Property 8. Over here seeing a bigger unit than we normally see at this property, and that sucks. So this is an upstairs unit. We do have the tall ass hallway leading up to the second floor. That sucks. And this is almost comparable to a unit at property 3. Carpet is going, thank God. We got some built-in bookcases or shelves. Said bookcases, I mean, that's kind of what it is. Trim looks like shiznick. Yes, it does. So usually we roll these units over here, but for the sake of the fact that this is such a big ass unit, hey, they spraying. Yes, they are. So one thing interesting about this property is everything is flat. Kitchens and baths are flat. Walls are flat. You know, your kitchens are usually in your bathrooms. Hey, Joe! How you doing today? Well, okay, I guess that's flat. Hey, good morning. From property 2. I've been to property 8, I've been to property 1, and now I'm over here at property 2. And this is a 1-bedroom. Thank God there's 2 units that are going over here at property 2. This is the first of those. Got some repairs we got to do on the ceiling. Nothing major. I've got that little spray shit. But check out the carpet, y'all. Damn! Somebody got shot in here. No, I'm kidding. I don't think that's what happened. It looks like Kool-Aid or maybe bleach on the carpet. Yeah, somebody fucked up trying to clean this, that's for sure. Whoo! Yes, indeedy. Nothing major. Looks like a pretty easy unit. So this is one of 2 units going over here. And hey, this is how we start today. Folks, I am highly motivated to bring y'all content. Man, I am, and I'm trying to tell you. Forgive me, I'm geeked on the coffee too. I got some major ideas. Yeah, I do, and I can't wait to share them with you guys. I surely can. So, first thing that I want to do before we even talk about content, we'll talk about that throughout the course of today. I want to share with you guys about my truck, my Ford. You know, I've only had the Ford for a couple of months and it's in the shop right now. God only knows what's wrong with it. The ABS sensor is all fucked up and all sorts of other alerts and bells and whistles going off on my truck, and it needs some work. You know what they say about a Ford, right? What Ford stands for? Found on the road dead. Well, I certainly hope that's not the case, because I went and bought another one. I ain't even bullshitting. So, bing bong. New whip. Who dis? Yeah, man. So, traded in the Range and got an Explorer. Yeah, straight up police looking whip right here. I mean, is basically what it looks like, right? So, we traded the Range in, and now we've got an Explorer. And this is a very nice vehicle. Base model AF, which, you know, the Range was as well. This is my wife's vehicle, if I haven't mentioned that already. And even as a base model, this thing is already nicer than the Range Rover was. The Range Rover didn't even have, you know, a remote start, whereas this does. Heated seats, heated steering wheel this has. Range didn't have that. This thing already has a couple of more bells and whistles as a base model that the Range Rover didn't. What the hell is
this?
Yeah, this is my wife's. Both of my trucks are in the shop right now. I just came from 1356H. Is that carpet going?
I have to look at it.
There's a major.
Is that with the red stains all over?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going.
And I'm going down here to look at 1309 right now.
Okay.
You know anything about that one? Carpet going stain?
What's the address? 1309.
G.
I can remember to tell you right now.
Perfect. Appreciate it.
Right there.
All right, 12:58 in the afternoon, leaving from property 2. I just sprayed the unit over there. It was a 2-bedroom. I'm going to do the other unit as well. But I got a bunch of shit I got to do. I got to get back over to the car dealership and take them money. More money. $5,000 more dollars for what we put down to get into this vehicle. We put $10,000 down to get into this vehicle. We were so upside down with that fucking Range Rover. But it is what it is. We were able to lessen our payments quite a bit and get, hopefully, a much more reliable vehicle, being this Ford Explorer. This thing's got 20,000 miles on it. It's a 2021, I believe. Maybe it's a 2020. Not necessarily sure. It does have a little bit of some noise coming from it. Almost sounds like water bubbling from the engine compartment. God, I don't know what that is. Is it Ford's? Is it Ford's? In terms of the workflow, things are going pretty good. Did get a call back from Property 1 about the unit that I had Bo and Jess do over the weekend. Nothing major, just outlet plate covers need to be put back on that weren't put back on. And he did notice that there was an outlet that wasn't cut around. So hopefully it's not a whole bunch of outlets that weren't cut around. Hopefully it's not. Anyways, I'll get them to tighten that up. I've actually got Bo helping me move another new guy and other new guy over to the other unit that we're doing today over at Property 2. I know that's super confusing, but I got them doing that, or I got Bo helping to do that, because I can't put no paint up in this vehicle. That's not going to happen at all. And plus, I got to go run and make this car payment. I got to go let the dogs out. I heard about my truck. Supposedly, hopefully, that's going to be good to go today. And that way my wife can have her vehicle back, because I feel like shit having my wife's vehicle like this. I really do. All right. Getting ready to pull up to the Ford dealership. I ought to go in there and tell them I want to trade this thing back in. They do have an F250, that right there. That's an F250 Tremor sitting right there, 6.7 liter turbo diesel. 90 grand they want for that vehicle. 90. Fucking crazy. All right, let me go pay these folks this money, give them this other key fob for the Range, and then get home and let the dogs out. And I got a crazy story to share with you guys. Trouble in Paradise. I might be getting ready. Oh man, I might be getting ready to get rid of a dude, man. Show enough. All right, on the Sony ZV E10, and not sure how much battery I got left on my gimbal. I know I ain't got a lot, so I'm just at the house letting the dogs out. I just went and paid the car dealership that last $5,000. I'm eating frozen quesadillas. They actually tastes pretty good. I was going to say, they have the consistency of baby food. Chicken and cheese just seems like sludge in a tortilla. All right, so I said I had a story to share with you guys, folks. I don't really be liking this. So one of my guys, other new guy, says to me, hey man, we gotta have a talk. And I'm thinking, what we gotta have a talk about? I know it ain't about no money because I pay you too damn well for the job that you do. And I'm already really not liking the job that he does. You know, we're kind of lollygagging. And today ain't the day for it because we do actually, in fact, have 5 units. We've gotten done with 1 so far. I got Milton and Donald over at property 8, Bo and Jess over at property 1, and then me and other new guy and another new guy at property 2. But the dude says to me, he's like, hey man, we gotta have a talk today. A sit down. I'm like, oh shit. What we gotta sit down and talk about? He's like, yeah man, I need you to try to help me get my business up off the ground. What you, whoa, pump the brake, hit the Jake brake on that. Dog, you might as well be asking me to help you with a YouTube channel. You might as well be talking to 2018 Joe, asking me to help you create your own YouTube channel. I'm ready to go to war with you behind that because now you want to be my competition. He's like, yeah, man, I need you to show me how you go talk to these properties. And I'm not sure, what am I? Hey, the game is to be sold. Not told, young man. Sold. You got, no. Why am I going to help you pick up work so you can take work away from me? So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. You ain't going to like this neither. What is it, Lassie? Hey, ain't nothing over there. What you barking at? There's nothing going on. Lucy. Lucy. She must have seen something going on out there. What did she see? Something. Anyways. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm just not going to work the dude no more. That's it. That right there is the final type of straw shit. I'm serious too. Fuck all that. I was almost ready. I was almost ready to get aggravated with the amount of production that we were getting today because I'm not getting very much production. I sprayed an entire 2-bedroom in like about an hour and a half. No bullshit. He did a bathroom in about that time. What is it? Anyways, had to let the doggos out. Gimbal's acting all sorts of stupid right now. Dogs went out, and now I got to get back to work. It is 1:38 in the afternoon. Will we get all of this work done? What would you do if you had a guy you were working, and he was, he was borderline worth a fuck. And then he asks you, hey, we got to have a sit, or tells you, hey, we got to have a sit down. What we got to sit down and talk about? I need you to help me get my business established. What the fuck I look like? Legal Zoom? That was funny. All right. Let's get back on the grind. All right. Hey, what's going on? Over in the 5th unit for today. And this is a super easy one. Damn, there's a chair right there. I'm going to take that. It's a nice chair. Yeah, so this is a super easy unit right here. Just scuffed up. Nothing too major. Ooh, less than ideal. Less than ideal. Yeah, so here I was just sitting there talking a little bit of smack, actually quite a bit of smack. I said I was gonna not work the guy no more who wanted me to help him start his business. I said, what am I, legal Zoom? Now I kind of feel like shit because the dude he's taking it upon himself to pick up the sprayer and he's spraying the unit that him and another new guy are doing. So that's super helpful for me because now I can come over here to this 5th unit, start getting this thing prepped, getting this thing ready to rock and roll. And again, the unit that they're doing right now is just a 1-bedroom. I told him, I said, you know, a couple public service announcements I want to make. Bathrooms and kitchens, 45 minutes is the time limit for bathrooms and kitchens. No more, okay? I'm not saying that you guys need to be doing that right now because you're both kind of new. But as you see what we got going on and how we do things, I need you to make it happen. Well, isn't that dandy? You can't take the frickin' the drawers out. The drawers actually have like a safety harness on them so that you can't walk away with the drawers. Isn't that crazy? I think that's an anti-theft measure. Seems like it. In this unit, I don't like the ceilings. They need to be kicked off at the very least. And yeah, got to kick off these ceilings at the very least. Where can I put y'all so that we can work together? I want to be able to work and kick the bobo with y'all. I don't got a drawer to put this shit in, so that's annoying. Because like I said, the drawers, I'll show you what I'm talking about in just a moment. They are safety latched. Look at this. Let me show you this. Look at this. Like if I want to take the drawer out, there's this latch right there, and it's a freaking never mind. User error. Duh. I'll show you a creature in this unit. I ran across. Whew. And I'm not talking about that dead cockroach right there. No, sirree. Check this fella out. Man, if that ain't the biggest damn, what the world? Gosh almighty. That is fucking creepy. It's almost giving me chills. Not sure what happened to him. I guess he got smashed on the wall there, but he's a mess. All right, anyways, enough chit chat. Let's get to work and get this 5th unit done for today. Hey, good morning. Oh shit, there's that thing I was looking for forever. Damn, that's so important for that mini sprayer right there. Glad I got it. Yes, indeedy. Hey, back up in my truck. Picked this up from the shop yesterday. Still got that tire sensor fault going off. I don't Don't like that. They need to get that right. Anyways, it might just be because my tires don't got no air in it or something along them lines. What's going on with the hair? All right, good morning, Tuesday morning. Hey, yesterday was a busy day, boy. Joe, that dust mask got put to use. I sprayed 2 units yesterday. Me and the crew of guys that I had did 3 units. And in total, 5 units got done yesterday. So, pretty happy with that. $540 something or $560, I can't even remember what it was, for an oil change and the ABS sensor, and I still got an alert going off on this thing talking about tire pressure sensor gauge. Yo, you should have had all that fixed. But whatever, I got my truck back. It's got an oil change. That was probably priceless. And it is running a hell of a lot better. I don't have a million alerts going off, so that's good. And maybe it is just low air pressure why the tire sensor alert is still active. I literally have no freaking idea what's going on for today. So much to share with you guys that I didn't get a chance. Like, I am so tired of starting these videos and not having a conclusion to these videos. So, you know, here we go, continuing from what I was filming yesterday. Where do I even begin at? So, I got a check from property 3. Checks are starting to come a little more frequently, and I'm starting to handle when checks aren't coming and they're late better. Email the boss, hey, just inquiring about this check. No need to be flying off the handle. And I really haven't been, except for the time when they snatched the money out of my bank account. That was really the only time I was really flying off the handle. But things have been smoothing out. And with the big boss, who I would have, you know, the knockdown, drag out wars with, behind not getting paid on time, all of that, you know, things must be okay between her and I, and I'm going to share why in just a moment. Let me go put this check in the bank real quick and give you guys a moment to just ponder why must things be okay between I and the big boss. Oh, I can't see anything. Joe, how much that check for right there? Nothing major. 1825. 1800. I really need some gas. Got 35 miles till empty, and I got no time to get to the gas station. Not yet. All right, so why must things be okay between the boss and I? Well, I picked up another property yesterday. I don't even know what property to call this. You know, there was talk of property 9, which I was having to go through the vendor verification company for, the compliance company. Well, fuck them. I'm done with that. I'm not dealing with that no more. That's been such a pain in the ass that I'm ready to just say, screw that. I don't even need that. Having to word all these insurance policies such a crazy way. Yeah, forget all of that. And, you know, jacking up my premiums and all. Anyways, so there was property 9, which is probably off of the table. Then I was talking about a property 10, and what the hell was property 10? There was something was a property 10, I thought. I don't know. Well, I guess this new property I just picked up is going to be property 10. Property 9 is going to be probably a property that still has yet to be. If property 9 doesn't end up being property 9, then the property that I'm calling property 10 will move down to property 9. For the sake of things right this second, we're going to call this property 10. So I picked up another property yesterday, property 10. I was in the middle of painting. It was 2:30 in the afternoon. I would receive a phone call. I missed the call. It was a voicemail. from a property that I went and dropped my information off, owned by a company that, you know, we currently work for. We work for a couple of different companies. So they called me. I missed the message. I called them back. I got a chance to talk with the boss over there, and they got painting work that they want us to begin right now. And the funny thing is, they called and they were like, yeah, so I heard that you do okay work. I'm like, oh, okay. And they were like, yeah, so I talked with the boss over at Property 3. I've talked with the big boss, and they all say that you get the job done and you do okay work. And I'm like, okay. And she said, look, I got work that I need done right now, color change work, guest unit, in a clubhouse. And they said that, you know, basically no matter what the price is, they're going to pay it because they need it done right now. They've got a painter. They want to have 2 painters. I got to imagine that I know who their painter currently is, which is my competition, which I've taken a lot of work from them. But this could be an opportunity for us to get our foot in the door. And it's crazy that they say, you know, whatever the price is, we're going to pay it. So they've heard that we do okay work, which in my opinion sounds like subpar. And also they've probably heard that we're expensive. So whatever, we've picked up property 10. I've got a meeting with them today at 1 o'clock. I still have no idea what we're doing for today yet, which I really need to open the book up. I'm on my way to property 8 right now to go get that loaded out. And there's just so much more to share with you. Short of it is, we've picked up more work. We've got work for the week. Najee may be back today. Big news there. And I got my truck back. And I don't have to be driving my wife's brand new Explorer. So that's nice. All right. Let's get this day underway. Good morning, folks. It's Tuesday. We about to kick Tuesday all up in its nuts. Yeah, we are. Make this day a great one. And by great one, I really mean Joe ain't doing no work. I'm out here selling work, getting more work, and still making good money. On days like that, I like those days the most. All right. Let's see where all this is about to take us. Look at this unit. Milton and Donald did this, and this unit looks fucking phenomenal. I mean, it really does. Awesome job they did up in here. All right. Hey there, up in the dark, shitty quality, I'm sure, on this video, and getting ready to load out this unit here. And load out, it's gonna be, well, it's not really as much shit as I thought that it would be. Good deal. And spray machine. Uh-oh. Gotta imagine. There she be. Yeah, all right, trouble in paradise, folks. I don't got any units today. Here my dumbass was thinking I got 2 units going, and we don't got not 1 unit going. So what the fuck? Now, I guess the good news is I can go find some units. We've picked up 3 additional units over at property 2. Those are scheduled for tomorrow and the next day. I may try to get those put on the schedule for today. I'm gonna have to try to get those. And then I got the meeting later on with property 10. So we're gonna hunt down some work today for sure. But let me get this unit loaded out. Milton and Donald did an awesome job up in here. Really happy with the way that this one came out. Carpet is going. Floors look good. I don't know if that had always been there or not. But yeah, they did a really good job in here. And let's get loaded out and get over to property 2. All right, welcome to the first of 3 units that we've put on the schedule for today. We had no units, and we were able to commandeer 3 units. These units were scheduled for later on this week, but they're ready to go. They told me they were ready to go yesterday, so we're just gonna go ahead and bust them out. Carpet guys are in doing the units that we did from yesterday. Still a couple of things that I wanna get done in the units from yesterday, but that's gonna have to wait until after they get done doing carpet. So right now, we're just prepping this unit right here. This unit's gonna be for Milton, Donald, and Najee. And then I'm gonna put others elsewhere. All right. All right, over here, property 2, and I've been able to make some work for the day. So we had no units. Here I was thinking that we had probably 2 units, and turns out we didn't have no units. We had 1 unit that was canceled and another unit that we did last week. So I was able to find 3 units, and that just came from units that we had for later this week that were ready to go now. So I've been able to put everybody to work on those. Didn't talk with anybody about us jumping on these units early, but I can see the carpet guys are directly ahead of me. They're doing carpet, and you know, we got to go first before carpet can take place. So if anything, hopefully they'll be, you know, happy or okay with the fact at the very least that, you know, we got in here and got these units knocked out. So who do I have today? I've got Najee back today, Donald, Milton. Those 3 are doing a big ass 3-bedroom unit. And then I've got another other new guy and another other new guy. They're doing their first unit together. They've been working together, but they're doing their first pay by the unit today. And they seem to be doing pretty well with that. Another new guy can spray really well. And another new guy, you know, paint's good also. So they seem to be a good fit. And then I've got Bo and Jess. They're doing just a small little 1-bedroom. I did get a call back from property 1, and I have been getting a call back from property 1 almost every day this week, and it's only Tuesday. Yeah, so I did get a call back yesterday for some not putting outlet plate covers back on, and then an outlet that wasn't cut around. That was one thing. And then today I got a call back, and it was for a couple of little pinholes that weren't filled, and it was for the edges of some doors that weren't painted. No big deal. I sent Bo and Jess over there immediately to get on that because I wanted to make sure that situation gets squared away quickly. But I would just receive an email from the boss over at Property One, and I like the boss over at Property One, but you know, from time to time, we do end up with a little bit of bullshit. And this is a perfect example of that. So I get this email that says, hey, I just got a price increase from my cleaner because of overspray. Now, one thing that I can tell you is I have been meticulous about the overspray in these units and making sure that there is a lack thereof of that. Trying to make sure that we're doing a lot better of a job. And notice that the callbacks that we've gotten this week, they aren't for overspray. They're for little tedious, dumb things. It's almost like they're going in there and trying to find anything at this point. Now, I don't know if this has anything to do with the fact that I just sent an email this morning saying, hey, invoice inquiry, got some late invoices. Hey, what's going on? But, you know, I'm sitting there responding to this email like, yo, pictures or it didn't happen. Like, you need to, if you're cleaner is saying that they're raising their prices because of overspray, you got some pictures? I surely would like to see it. What do you mean they're raising their price? Like, this doesn't even make any fucking sense. Fire your fucking cleaners. Because I know for a fact there's not any overspray in these units. And what I'm getting ready to do is I'm getting ready to go check right now the very last unit that Bo and Jess just did yesterday, because I know they sprayed that unit. I'm going to go look for overspray in that unit. If there's overspray, I don't have a leg to stand on. But if there's not, I am going to address the situation and say, yo, I'm not really feeling that situation. So what you need to do is you need to send me those pictures, because I'm not trying to fucking hear it. I have been in almost all of these units making sure that they are doing a top-notch job. So why am I getting messages saying that And she was like, the boss was like, please relay this information to your painters. Hey, that last unit y'all did, 108, is there any overspray in that unit? No overspray. All right. Because they're messaging me from over there talking, man, just some bullshit. Talking about their cleaners are raising their prices because of the overspray.
I talked to the cleaner. That's really fucking funny because I talked to the cleaner last night, right? But yeah, and he said, it's fucking love compared to the people they had before. But no, there ain't no goddamn way they raised it.
There is no overspray in that unit.
Well, I'm going to go look at it right now and then we're going to talk with them over there. But y'all just handle your business. Don't worry about that. That'll wash right off. All right, I'll see y'all a little later on. Call me if you got any issues.
Yes, sir.
And I know it's some bullshit. I know it is. So, how do we handle this situation? I'm asking all of you because I honestly don't know. And what I feel like all of this always is a paper trail is what you're trying to build. A case against me, right? This is what I feel like you're trying to do. You're trying to build a case against me. And I don't like that. I definitely don't appreciate that. Let's go check this unit together and see if we can find some overspray.
All right, I'm just getting over here to this unit and I'm not really happy about this. So first of all, let's look at this. This is the top of the refrigerator right here. And I mean, this is just dust, okay? I mean, it might look like it's overspray, but it's literally just dust. And then we got the same thing over here, which maybe it's overspray. Okay, we'll call that overspray. Yep, you know what? That's overspray right there. All right, and then, yeah, man, this unit looks fucking bad. You know, it really needs to be better. And then we get to here, and this is where I really start to lose it because I'm looking at just how shitty this is. I mean, this is bad. Bad, bad, bad. Look at that, we just popped off all that paint right there. Good deal. All of this looks horrendous. Is that a piss bottle? God only knows what that is. Man, this is just terrible, terrible work. So this was a 1-bedroom. And you know, you want to be able to rely on you guys. You want you guys to be able to come in and do great work for you. But, you know, this is just not good. It is not good work. Not good work, right? Man. A 1-bedroom took all fucking day to get to this point where I mean, look at this, man. Overspray. This fucking door. Like, what in the world? What happened in here? Like, how do you let a 1-bedroom just turn into all of this? And here we go. We got more of these holes that ain't taken care of. Damn, y'all making me look bad. Joe, you're making yourself look bad because you're not checking behind them and you're taking their word at face value. And I gotta know at this point that I cannot do that. I have got to be checking these fucking units because it's bad work. It really is bad work. It's ugly. It looks like shit. And it needs to be perfect. Here I was getting ready to send that email and thank God I didn't. You know, because I ain't got a fucking leg to stand on. I really don't. Look at this. Not even screwed in. Like, I'm talking about that outlet plate cover right there. It's not even screwed in. Screws just sticking out. I got to get them back over here and they got to tighten this up, man. Like, I cannot let this fucking fly like this. Like, how did y'all let this get so messed up? Hey, Joe. How you doing? Well, I am fucking annoyed, to be honest with you. Yeah, I am. I'm annoyed. It needs to be better. And this is why you're emailing me. It's this unit right here that your maintenance dude is going back and saying, man, they did a fucking shit job. They really did a shit job. And it needs to be better. All right. Ain't no sense of bitching about it. Let's just get it fixed. Oh God. My shin, I guess is what it is. The exterior part of my lower leg. That bone, God, it feels horrible. Like I strained the shit out of it. This morning when I went to property 8, I was running up the stairs like as hard as I could. And I guess I must have really fucked myself up doing that. Damn, I'm old. All right, 12:06 in lunchtime. So we got the grocery store sushi, we got the spicy tuna roll, and then we got the chef's sampler right here. Let's go ahead and get up into this. This one, 770 calories. Spicy tuna roll is only 290. Should have got 2 of those. I guess I've been trying to fast this morning, get back into that to a certain degree, man, but I'm so fat all of a sudden again. Like I'm just eating way too much and I gotta stop with all that shit. Look at this. This sushi ain't no good for you. But sure is good though. So, I got Bo and Jess back over at the property 1, where the trouble in paradise was. I had them stop what they were doing and immediately get on that property, that unit. That should have been such an easy unit. I mean this when I say this. People turn this shit into trigonometry so much, and it don't gotta be that. Joe, you gotta be checking these units. You gotta be checking these units. So, I guess what I've come to the conclusion of is fuck the bullshit, I gotta be checking these units. I'm not gonna be doing this work no more. I'm not. I'm gonna sit back and collect, and I'm gonna run this business, and I'm gonna check these fucking units. I'm gonna be the manager that I've been trying to hire. What if the manager I've been looking for has been in front of my face this entire time? Been staring me right there in the mirror. All those, hey Joes, he's been right there the whole time. The manager that I've been looking for. It's not Bo. It's not other new guy. It's me. Einhorn is Finkel. So I picked up an additional unit from property 5, and we're getting ready to go meet with property 10 in just a little bit. I'm gonna finish up my lunch, and then we're gonna go see if we can put property 10 on the schedule for tomorrow, because we got, I think, 1 unit for tomorrow. Now also, just caught a little bit of that wasabi. Punish that. All right, one final thing I want to share real quick. I made mention of wanting to really get more creative and create better content. God bless it, man. I got the Sony A7 IV sitting in the camera bag right here today. I brought it with me. I really wanted to get a chance to pull it out and use it. I just run and gun on the iPhone pretty much all the time. And whatever. I've got some great ideas for some upcoming content. I've been looking for a cameraman. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to respond to a couple of people who have been reaching out to me about cameraman work. And I also had an opportunity to talk with a guy who's got a bit of a creative eye and, you know, enjoys creating content themselves, like little short film type of stuff. And the fact of the matter is, I'm going to be creating content again, good content. I've got some really good video ideas, and I just want to get them filmed. And I really just want to get a cameraman who can help me to film these damn videos. All right, lunch is done. Let's continue on with the day and get through this.
Hey there. All right. Let's see if we can position y'all right about there to work right alongside me. All right. Probably about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Day's pretty much done. You see how I'm wrapping it up? Doing my favorite thing. Not really. Drywall repairs are kind of my favorite thing. Sanding, not so much. I like to do the repairs. I don't like to sand. So you're probably wondering, Joe, how did we already get to 3 o'clock? What the hell, man? I thought we had to go meet with a property. Like, what happened with that? Did they bail on you? They actually did not. I actually did go and meet with the property. And folks, we start work with them tomorrow. That's right. We're getting ready to go do a massive 2-bedroom color change in a guest suite, fully occupied. Fully furnished, I should say, not occupied. The owner of the company, president of the company, is coming in next week. And here we are, meeting with you today and starting work for you tomorrow. That is what separates this painting company big time from the competition, our availability. So much I want to share with you in relation to how that meeting went. I wish I would have filmed it. Story of my life. I wish I would have filmed it. But it went really good, to say the least. So I met with the lady. She was a very nice lady. And we laughed, we cried. We looked inside a couple of units. I saw the gym. They've got a clubhouse that needs some work done as well. And we're about to take more work from the competition. But I'll share more on that conversation on the ride home, because I imagine that this probably isn't the greatest storytelling environment. Let me finish up what I'm trying to do here. Well, Joe, what are you trying to do? Well, I'm trying to rush some 5-minute mud setup time. You know, 5-minute mud takes a lot longer than 5 minutes to set up. I did this mud repair at about 10 o'clock this morning. It's 3 o'clock now. So 5-minute mud, this is 5 hours later, and this shit still ain't ready to go. I ought to sue whoever makes 5-minute mud. Just like that lady's trying to sue Kraft macaroni and cheese. Have y'all seen that? She's trying to sue them because it takes longer than what the box says it takes to cook it. I wonder if I could sue 5-minute mud. I'm just Josh, and I wouldn't ever sue nobody. Joe's not that type of, well, what am I talking about? I've sued a couple of contractors. So I guess I am a bitch. What? That's what I was getting ready to say. I ain't no bitch. I don't be suing folks. I ain't no bitch. I don't push paperwork on people. I don't put charges on people. But Joe, you got Brian locked up. Brian number 1. Brian with the HVAC. Oh my God. You know what I just realized about that whole situation? He's only got until either January or February to pay me like fucking almost $4,000, or he's going to get locked up. He hasn't paid me any restitution, and if he has, I haven't seen it. He might have paid the city, and I bet you, I wonder how I find out about that. When somebody pays restitution to you, are you supposed to get notified? Isn't it like child support? Like I think I heard something about child support, like if they don't pay you, they'll notify you, hey, Dante didn't pay no child support this month. So little Dookie Stain, he's just not gonna be eating no zooms and whams. All right, you know what? Hey, fuck this. I'm out of here. I ain't got time to mess with this. Bo can have this shit right here. So this unit is done. I had another new guy and other new guy do this unit. Huh. You left a little cut bucket of paint. It's pretty cute. And what the fuck happened here? Stickeroo. Did you paint that? Did you paint that? Because if you did, you done fucked that all up with the... Man.
And you know what? There was also another thing in here I saw that I didn't like, and it was right here. Shit. And we just sprayed right over that. Yeah, we did whatever that is. Oh God. Gotta fix it. Yeah. Gotta fix it. That right there. Gotta get addressed. Son of a bitch. If it ain't one thing, it's always something else. Shit. Well, there's certainly some touch-ups that need to get done in this unit, and the crazy thing is we're getting a little behind, and how do we get behind when we started out with no units to do today? Fuck. Damn refrigerator's loud as a bitch. All right, I guess I probably should have checked this unit behind these guys. I just took them at face value that they were gonna get it squared away and get it right. Pretty sure you didn't spray right there because that's still semi-gloss I'm seeing right there. Yep, you missed the mark right there. So where did you spray in here? Because I see you sprayed, and I guess you just, like, how did you miss all that? You did. I mean, you did. That's crazy. Did you get behind this door? Oh, that's wet. All right. Anyways, hey folks, I'm gonna share with you guys the conclude. Oh my God, you did not spray this fucking closet. What the fuck? Ah, shit. Oh my God. This sucks. This sucks. Like this shit right here should have been repaired. Oh, God damn it, man. Damn it. Shut up, refrigerator. How about this closet? Did this closet get painted? Can't honestly. Well, damn sure the trim didn't get painted. That's for damn sure. All right, I guess I should have checked this unit behind these guys. I know they were rushing like all get out. And that fucking sucks. All right, let me wrap this up. I'll share with you guys the conclusion on the ride home. No biggie. Just get it squared away. All right, 3:45 in the afternoon, and that's it, folks. Good day. Really was. We did 3 units. Didn't have any units to start with, and then we ended up with 3 units. We didn't have paint. Paint was a huge thing. We only had 15, maybe 17 gallons of paint to start with, wall paint, for 3 units, and one of those units took 10 gallons of paint. So we were able to go get paint, get through all of that. We were able to deal with callbacks and rectify and try to make right that situation. It's interesting that the boss from Property One would email me about cleanup and cleaners charging more because of paint, but yet would never respond to my email inquiry about invoices this morning. And then Bo would tell me as he was leaving from that property after cleaning up the unit that we went and looked at that was atrocious, that they had some brand new cleaners that had never been at the property before. They were basically getting shown around. So if you've got cleaners that are trying to up the price, you're not going to pay that. You're going to go ahead and just get somebody else to come in and clean. Cleaners are a dime a dozen. And then on top of that, if cleaners were trying to charge you more because of overspray or paint, and it's probably like dust like what we saw on top of that refrigerator, if cleaners are trying to charge you more, my thinking on that would have been, if it was that bad, you know, the maintenance people, they would have definitely called me back about it. And it's surprising that they didn't call me back about the quality of work in that unit. They did call me back about a couple of things, but certainly not everything that I went in there and saw and had Bo and Jess go back and address. But we got that squared away. And then we went and met with the new property, Property 10, and we begin work with them tomorrow doing a 2-bedroom color change for
the most money thus far. I'm charging them the same price that I'm charging my most expensive property. So I'm charging them $875 for a 2-bedroom full color change and an additional $100 because it's a fully furnished unit where we got to move so much shit just in an effort to do the work. $975 is the price for that job. I'm gonna have 5 people in that unit tomorrow, and hopefully we're gonna be able to go out there and really show out, really impress this boss. Just from the initial conversation, I certainly feel like I impressed her. And you know, I talked a lot about what I try to provide versus my competition. Getting color change units done in a day, which my competition cannot do because he puts one painter in a unit, pays them $150 to paint an entire unit, and it's taking them 3 days to do a color change. I got 5 guys in a unit, hence the fact I got to charge more. You got to pay to play, and you pay for what you get. I certainly went in there on my Jordan Belfort tip, and she was very impressed. Very impressed. Impressed that I knew who her painter was. Impressed that I have so many properties and that I'm able to maintain that workload. Now, granted, when the busy season comes and I've got 10 properties trying to give me 10 units a week, shit. Guess we'll figure that out when we get there. But folks, that's all I got for today. It was an event-filled day. I was able to put Bo, Jess, Najee, Milton, Donald, other new guy, and another new guy to work today. And I believe that's 7 people that I had working. Hell yeah. Trying to maintain the workforce and most importantly, maintain the workload while also trying to pride myself on the quality of work that we're doing at the same time. I guess I do got to be the manager that I always should have been from the get-go. Folks, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this, and I'll look forward to sharing more with you tomorrow. Until then, take care.